So what do you do when you feel like you have nothing to offer? You have no money, you have no resources, you feel like you have no talent, and you're just wondering like, hey, I'm seeing people left, right, and center starting businesses, getting jobs, doing ABCD. By myself, I don't have anything. Where do I start from? Well, I'm here to encourage you. I myself have been in that place. Let me tell you a story. Back in 2020, I've said this, during lockdowns and everything, I lost my business. I had a shop, I used to sell clothes. I lost my business and I was home and I was depressed. I'm telling you, I used to wake up, clean, prepare my hubby, go to work and everything. Then from there on, I'm just left thinking. I used to sleep. By the way, if you see you have someone in your family who likes to sleep a lot, like in an abnormal kind of way, actually that person might be depressed. Me, I was depressed and my depression was just showing me sleep. I didn't want to go outside. At outside where places were getting my lockdowns and everything. I'd lost my business, so I'm going outside where. So me just used to, after I do the things I need to do, and sometimes I would even sleep and do those things later on when I wake up. And even that waking up, nearly I just had to. I didn't want my hubby to come back home nakatu nimelala. Yani, I didn't want to stress him. But I was honestly in a very bad state. So I was thinking, I'm depressed. I'm like, God, what can I do? I have no money. I've lost my business. Where do I start? At a size which jobs are even out there? There was not even jobs or anything. So in that just thinking and everything, the only thing I had my phone. So I could go online. Browse, nini, just look. And I realized in that period, a lot of people were also at home. And so in that, just that vibe of thinking, what can I do, nini, I realized with all these people at home, especially women, because a lot of offices are also closing down and everything, people will need something to wear at home. If you're used to going to the office, or if you're used to going to your business and now you're in the house, you will not wake up in the morning and put on your suit. You will not wake up in the morning and put on your jeans or whatever it is you wear. You want something comfortable to be at home. So I thought about it, and I thought of the idea that, hey, God, I can sell deras. Let me post these deras online. I didn't have the deras. Let me tell you, Chenkwambi Faith. I didn't have the deras. I didn't even have money to buy those deras. But I would go on Facebook and take people's pictures. Hey, akina wanisamehe. I would just go and look pictures of deras, and I would take these pictures and post them on my page. See, no deras are in Isili, and I know where to go buy them. I would post those deras. When someone gives me an order, I run to Isili, I buy the deras, and I take to that person, or I send the rider to take to that person. And sometimes I would go, maybe someone posted this dera like 3-4 months ago, so it's no longer in stock. Ilisha kujanga na ikaisha. So now I go to Isili and that dera is not even there. The one that the client has chosen, like I want this one. I go to Isili and it's not even there. Nizunguke hizo maduka, I go every shop. Those materials are not even there. So I convinced my client, hey, you know what? There's a new fashion, nini, and just God would always help you. Like, imagine for real, if you do your best, God will do the rest. So me would just convince someone, like, hey, let me just show you what I got, nini. And slowly by slowly, I started to make some money. I was able, at least through that period of being in the house, not having a business, not having anything to do, I was able to not be rich, but to get something in my pocket. Getting this something in my pocket and being busy and having something to do was also able to help me not to be so depressed, not to stay and think na kushinda nimewaza. It gave me something to keep me busy, also helped me to make a bit of money. So it also helped me not to be in my thoughts all the time, nimekaa tu kwa nyumba nikijihurumia tu. And that took me through that season that I was in. And in my life, that is how things have been. I've been finding myself in situations where najiona like, God, I don't have anything, I don't know where to start from, but I would look around me and realize I have this. Still through that pandemic time, kila kitu nakujanga na season. That season of errors ended. It came to a point where people were no longer buying. I was now not making any money, and I just thought, okay, now I need to improvise. I need to think of something else. And that's where I thought of starting my online businesses, because I was still in the house and I was still not able to do anything. I was not able to revive the business. So I was just thinking, and I decided, let me try and get into the online space. I got into YouTube. I started things I knew nothing about. So I got into YouTube, started searching and doing trial and errors, and I found myself doing the online businesses that I am doing today. So I want to encourage you, if you are there right now and you're thinking, hey, sina do, I don't have a talent per se, I don't have skills, I cannot get a job, let me tell you, look around you. There's something you have. You might not be able to do online jobs. Maybe you don't know about them. You can learn. You might not be having a business. I even put up a video for you guys of businesses you can start even without money, and I'm going to link it down below. And even if you feel I'm not business minded, I don't like doing businesses, you know, you can even run errands for people and they pay you. People do that these days. Una run errands and people pay you to run those errands. There are people who are not able. Mtu ako msick, ama mtu ako out of Nairobi, someone is far out of Nairobi or out of the city that you're in, and they want someone in that city to run errands for them. You can do that. You know how to clean. You can offer cleaning services even in offices, homes, schools, churches, colleges. You know how to cook. You can offer to cook for people. Watu wanapenda mapati, birthdays and everything. You can offer your services. You can actually leave even birthdays. Do you know there are people like me who don't know how to cook chapos, who don't know how to cook sijui nini? So me, if I want chapos, unless my mom comes and cooks for me, I have to buy. But if I had someone who can tell me, I'll come to your house, I cook for you these chapos and you pay me, you will just buy the ingredients, I wouldn't mind. I honestly wouldn't mind, especially like during weekends or times when I'm expecting visitors. That would even be cheaper for me than buying, and it would even be better. Homemade me always feel like is always better. So this is just to encourage you, wherever you are, whoever you are. Me at me, when I'm talking like this, I have issues that I'm going through. That sometimes, like last week, I was going through a very tough period, and that's where even this message came from for me, because that week I was very depressed. I couldn't even sleep. I was thinking, I'm asking God, Sister God, this situation you have put me in, where do I start from? I don't have the resources to help myself. What can I do? I can't see a way. By one day too, niko to bed, I'm unable to sleep. It's like 2 a.m. na uko. I sleep, I turn, I cry. Naamka, yani, I was just in a bad state. And God just spoke to me. Hivi tu venye nakwambia, like, I just felt that voice in my heart. Nika feel tu, yani, nika God alinambia, you know what, you might not have the resources, you might not have the ability to get yourself out of this situation or to help yourself right now, but there are things you can do to make this situation a bit better. There are things you can do that don't require money, because it is a health situation. There are things you can do which don't require money that can help you make your health better. There are things you can do to help you feel better. There are things you can do to heal your body, to help your body heal itself, you see. So ikasema tu, I won't be discouraged. By the way, whatever it is I can do, there are natural remedies, whatever it is I can do, because I don't have the money to do the things the doctors are telling me to do, I'll do what it is I can do for now, as I'm trusting God for this money. and as I'm working hard to get this money, I will do what it is I can do. I can eat healthy. I will eat healthy. I can stop eating junk food. I'll stop eating junk food. I can stop doing ABCD. I'll stop doing ABCD. I can start doing DEF. I'll start doing DEF. And so the same for you, whatever situation you're in, whether it is monetary, health, in your relationship, lack of whatever it is, don't feel like sina mbele wala nyuma. There's always something you have. You don't have money. You have your mind. You have your strength. Uko na mikono, uko na miguu. Just look around you. Look within you. What do I have that can help me out of this situation? Or what do I have that can push me through this season that I'm in? And trust me, there's something that you do have. Just look within you. And I'm praying for you guys, and you guys also pray for me that we will get through those tough seasons. You know, our test is for us to have a testimony. And just also, I was thinking, and I was just like mambo to just thinking and meditating, and I remembered the woman, the widow of Zepharath, where Elisha went. And this widow, Elisha asked her, when Elisha approached her, he asked her, what can you give me? What can you make for me? And this woman told Elisha, me, I don't have anything. I don't even have bread. But the only thing I have flour and I have oil. And I'm going to use this flour and this oil. I'm going to cook for me and my son for us to eat and die. Can you imagine that situation? Yani, alikuwa hata oni hope ya kesho. Is this to eat and die? And Elisha told her, go prepare bread for me. And this lady was obedient. She obeyed God with the little she had, because Elisha was a prophet of God. With the little she had, she obeyed, went made the bread. And you know, it said that the flour never ran dry and the oil never finished. The woman was able to eat, not just eat that day, and her son were able to eat and to continue living, and they did not die because they obeyed and followed what God told them. They used what they had. It was not much, but what they had sustained them through that season. So for you also, I want to encourage you, whatever you have, look around you, look within you, ask God. Mi kuna time nilikuanga sinanga clarity, nashindo, God, what do I do? Ask him, muulize. God is all knowing. He has wisdom. He knows. Anajua ukienda hivi, you'll do good. Ukienda hivi, ask him and God will tell you and God will reveal you. Na wewe akikwambia, obey and things will work out. I love you guys. I hope this video has encouraged you.